Sunshine filters in through the dusty windows of the estate as the dull aches of last night's activities throb in and out of focus. You manage to survive a second night in the town of Scarlet Hollow. Yeah, we going. We doing good. As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the Shaw mine still stuck to your skin. Oh, we need a shower. We need to take a shower. That's icky gross. Oh, God. I forgot the guest bathroom is disgusting. The water is hot and surprisingly enough, clean. As steam fills your lungs and soot washes down the drain, you think about someone special. Specifically, you think about... Oh, okay. Oh, we can say Wayne. Can we romance him? I don't know if there's a romance system in this, but oh boy, Wayne. Kanika, the resident goth and one of the most level-headed and fashionable people in town. I don't even know if I call her level-headed, honestly. Avery and their calming presence standing in contrast with the coming storm. I do like Avery. Oscar, the shy and handsome town librarian stuck in a haunted house. I do like librarians. Reese, Stella's mysterious and reclusive friend. Wayne, and wonder how many times he's watched you unseen. The farmer guy? Which one's the farmer guy? I don't think any of them are farming guys. I do kind of want to think about Wayne. He's my special someone, you know? Think about Wayne and wonder how many times he's watched you unseen. Great. Kanika is level-headed in that everyone else chugged lead as a kid. Yes! Time to start your day. Check in on Dustin. How you doing, buddy? Oh, there's 2 of them now! Morning, Dustin. Who's your friend? Her name, Mom. She come to visit. Oh, that's your mom? I, Dustin, Mom. Gotta stay with Dustin until glass house empty. Oh, glass house empty. Thank you, human, for taking care of my boy. Of course, of course. Oh, I had a rough night. Can you console me? Look, I killed 2 children. Can you comfort me? Was it because of cat monster? Dustin was scared too. Yes, if a cat monster wants to eat Dustin, cat monster will have to go through Dustin Mom first. Dustin Mom will kill. Then Dustin and Mom eat like keens. This nature. Okay. What happened to your glass house? Asshole squatter move in. Kick Dustin Mom out. Squatter try to eat Mom. Squatter evil. Squatter may be asshole, but squatter not evil. It just try to survive, just like all creatures. Dustin still have much to learn. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Okay. Oh, they're so cute. Let's text Stella. Let's make sure she's okay. Thinking about you. I miss your guest bed, lol. Send a photo of a creepy mascot in a grungy basement. Why would I do that? Thinking about you. Probably be a bit before you get a response. Fuck yeah. Let's text Kanika now. Hey, beautiful. Playing both fields. Yeah. Alright. Pull out your phone and open up the group chat. Send a photo of a pained old man. Oh, it's that guy. Perfect. Yeah, playing the field. Keeping your options open. Oh, wait. You do the cleaning. You do. You enter the kitchen to find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of banana chocolate chunk. She isn't alone. Frafra glares at you from her usual spot on the counter as a red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy as best she can. Vile woman, destroying the natural order of my kitchen. Tabitha gaze swivels from the woman to you, her glare intensifying. Should not say this to him. I want to talk to the cat. Bonjour, Frau. Ugh, bonjour, sacre bleu. Do you not think you could just say bonjour? Me just because I slept at the foot of your bed last night. I still despise you. 3 humans at once. This is abhorrent. Your stink will linger here for hours. How am I to bear it? I see. Talking to my cat again. Are you sure you didn't get hit on the head last night? I mean, I kinda did. You don't say good morning to your pets? I always make sure to talk to my farm cats and alpaca like they're people. To me, they kind of are. Beast, what if the ditchlings break in and steal Dustin? Don't even say that, Look, Wayne said I'm safe in the house, so I'm keeping them safe in the house. They'll be safe in here. I don't know. I'll talk to you later. It's not natural to talk to you. Oh hi, I'm Shlubu. Good morning, I'm Janie, just here to do my little weekly cleaning. Whatever cleaning Miss Tabitha will let me do, at least. I could have done this place looking brand new, you know. Don't go making any big renovations or moving anything around. I like knowing where my stuff is. Okie dokie. It's so nice to finally meet you, Shlubu. I mean, I guess I did meet you on Monday when you popped into the diner. Oh, yeah. Janie. But seeing someone somewhere and meeting them face to face are two completely different things, I suppose. Thanks. All I'm trying to say is that it's wonderful to finally actually meet you, and I'm so happy a part of the family's here to keep Miss Tabitha company, well, with everything that's Janie. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Tabitha. Am I being too much again? Tabitha grumbles in acknowledgement. Hey Tabitha, how's it going? My men have been working around the clock to dig two teenagers out of my mines. Tabitha takes one last spoonful of ice cream, then discards the empty container, turning to you with a trademark scowl. Let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town, and every time I've left you here alone, something terrible has wound up happening, so you're coming with me. No, I want to talk to your cat. Wait. But I have... I wanted to talk to the cat. Alright, let's go. Great. Janie, lock up when you leave, please, and don't go rearranging anything. I'll know. Oh, she's really pretty. Can I maybe rizz up Janie? As you're ready to leave, Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you, impatiently tapping her foot. Oh, Shlubu, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just want to say that I'm sorry you got caught up in that. I'll be praying for those poor kids. I can't imagine how scared they must be. Yeah, thanks. Last night was a lot. If you ever need to talk to anyone, my husband's the local pastor. He's a gentle man and always willing to lend an ear. Ooh. He's actually been going a little stir-crazy ever since we moved here, well, with nobody really attending sermons. Probably do him a lot of good to talk to you through your worries. I'm not Christian, but thank you for the offer. That's alright. My Daniel likes to talk with all sorts of people. He just wants to extend support to anyone who needs it. Feel free to stop by the church anytime. The door's always open. Okay, just one more question, Tabitha. Just one more, and I promise we'll leave. Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? I'm going to stop the two of you right there. Oh, right. I forgot Tabitha's there. Shlubu, I am busy and not in the mood to stand around waiting while you play Nancy Drew with my cleaning lady right in front of me. I just wanted to know more. We're leaving. Bye, Janie. God damn it. Alrighty then. Be safe out there, you two. She continues to drag you all the way into her car and from there into town. The ride to town is uneventful. Your cousin, unsurprisingly, more focused on the road than on making conversation. Alright, we're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. Alright, well, what are we doing there? Picking up tea from Sybil. Oh, neat. What kind of tea? I don't know. The kind Sybil makes. She makes a bunch of weird stuff. I don't know what all this is called. Quit interrogating me about tea blends. Jeez. I don't know. After everything that's happened in the past 2 days, I think it's nice to just go on an errand. Exactly. Oh, you and Tabitha turn as the door to the general store bursts open. A flustered Kanika exits, shouting behind her. Fine, okay, keep coddling him. Keep letting him get away with stuff you never would have let me so much as think about. I'm sick of carrying this family. Oh, that's not good. Ugh, other people and their drama. If more people kept things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. Tabitha, I don't really agree with you there. I hope there weren't any customers in there. Who cares if there are customers in there? It doesn't matter. We're burning daylight. Come on already. The bells of the general store chime as you cross the threshold. The smells of old wood and steamy herbal tea flood your senses, making you feel instantly at home. Good morning, you two. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Morning. Is the new blend ready? Of course. Shlubu, if you'd like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will just be a minute. Can't I go with you? I like the tea room. I like tea. I always like visitors in the tea room, but I'm afraid I'm too busy to entertain for long, so we won't be lingering. Might as well just wait out here. No need to cram in there like sardines. Alright. Hey, can I play Dragon Ball with you? Ooh, I'm gonna try and listen in. Walk up to the door of the tea room to listen in. Subtle. No longer than you'd hope, but... Sybil pauses, and a moment later you hear footsteps move to the far end of the tea room. As she and Tabitha resume their discussion, their voices are too soft for you to hear. It isn't long before the tinkling of bells interrupt your attempted listening session to announce another patron. Oh! It's you! You're alive! Oh, hello, you're new. Wow! Duke! Oh, finally! I was hoping you were okay. If it ain't Shlubu. Bo, this is Miss Scarlet's cousin. They were there with Stella that night in the woods. It's a pleasure to meet you, Shlubu. My name is Bo. I'm Duke's boy. Oh, Bo. Big boy Bo. Nice to meet you. I hope you've been faring better since all that unpleasantness. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten worse. I did hear whispers about what happened up that mines last night. So sorry to hear about those young ladies. Scarlet Hollow ain't so safe this week, it would seem. Yeah, how have you been? Are you hanging in there? How's your chickens? Oh, I can't complain. I miss old Birdie, but there's nothing I can do for her now except protect the rest of my brood. Them things won't so much as step foot on my property. Not with Bo and me watching the perimeter with our shotguns at the ready. Damn nice. We even set the missus up with her pistol. Really? Good thing we was watching. Nearly caught Julius trying to make off with Big Betty. As if he could have carried off a nearly 2,000-pound pumpkin on his own. I'd almost love to see him try. It's not like we'll be taking her to the state fair anyway. Now all she's good for is making the world's largest pumpkin pie. I don't think Mama has a tin big enough for Big Betty-sized pie, Daddy. I'm confused. Is Big Betty a pumpkin? Sure is. Probably would have taken home at least a few ribbons at the state fair this year. Maybe even a world record if we were lucky. Oh, it's just like a giant pumpkin. Oh. Yeah, so nice to see his head intact. Yeah, see, this was the best decision, guys. I know you guys were yelling at me last night when I saved the old man. But look at Bo. I would have felt so bad if I just let Bo's dad die. Yeah, who's Julius? Julius Tremaine. He practically spits the name. Some cousin, however many times removed, though I don't claim him as kin. He owns the farm next to ours, except he doesn't seem to have a good grasp on whose property is whose. Oh. Thinks he owns half our land, always sneaking around and taking vegetables we planted. Of course, the way he tells it, we're the ones stealing from him, saying he's the one putting seeds in the ground. He's a miserable old cuss, and he knows it, too. Stealing vegetables born of other folks' hard labor is probably the only joy he has in life. Yeah, have you seen any of them around your farm? Yeah, we saw a few of those critters. They got scared off before I could start shooting. Nasty little buggers. We've all been losing sleep making sure we can keep an eye on things. It's even rubbing off on the hens. None of the little lays have been laying this week. Aw. You know, Daddy, I bet some big mastiff could keep them things away. This seems like just the kind of job for a guard dog. Now don't you start again. We ain't getting a dog. I got enough mouths to feed, and as much as you say you'll take responsibility, I know it'd be me cleaning up after it. Besides, I don't have much faith those things would be stopped by a dog. I saw more than a few in that nest. Oh, yeah. Ah, he just wants a dog. Yeah, well, it was nice seeing you, Duke. It was a pleasure running into you, Shlubu, but we best get out with our shopping. Can't spend too long away from the farm, what with those little devils running around. Can't leave Mama all by herself up there for very long. You have a good one. Hope Scarlet Hollow treats you better from now on. I fucking doubt it. It was nice meeting you, Shlubu, and please tell Miss Scarlet I'm sorry about her mama. Oh, of course. Tabitha and Sybil are still in the tea room. Your phone buzzes. Oh my god, hey, I overslept. Oh good, you need sleep. It's fine. Still gotta make myself breakfast. Meet me at the library after and figure out plan. Then it buzzes again. Hey again, well, if you want to come over for breakfast, would honestly love to hang out. Buzz yet, somebody was busy this morning. Sliding into the DMs, are we? If you want to hang out before the library thing, I'm parked in the abandoned lot by the gas station. It's hard to miss. Ooh. Ooh, wait. We get to choose now. Yeah, oh snap. Who do we go to? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why, but I like Avery. I do have a soft spot for librarians, though. I'm just abandoning Tabitha again, though. Okay, but like, I don't know. I feel bad for Tabitha. I don't want to leave her again. Kanika's into us. I kind of don't care about Kanika, though. I'm gonna be honest. Let's save for our girl. She's been through a bit. I feel like we did rizz everyone up, which I feel a bit bad for, but I don't. Tabitha's had a bad day. I'm just gonna wait for her. Your cousin will probably be back any second. It's best just to stay put. Tabitha bursts out of the tea room, tucking a pouch of herbs into her coat as she walks. She looks up at you in surprise. Wow, you actually stayed. I kind of expected you to go running off the instant I left you alone. Oh, yeah, I'm too scared to see what happens when I go off. Family's important. Yeah, family's important. I'm not going to just ditch you. That's a nice sentiment. We'll see if you can actually put it into practice by not doing anything weird or dangerous for the rest of the week. I mean, I'll try. I got a couple hours to spare. I'll pick us up some sodas and get out of here. Oh, free sodas. I don't like lingering where just anyone could walk up and start talking to me. So relatable. Tabitha stops in front of a small house on the quiet hill just off Main Street. Yeah, have we been here? I don't know if we have. The Scarlets own most of the houses out here. We rent them out to employees. Just more convenient, you know? Cool. Yeah, it is cool. It's nice to have a place where nobody can bother me. Now, come on, let's make ourselves scarce before we're spotted. Wait, are we just entering someone's house? Wait, what? Does someone live here? Come on, don't worry, it's empty. Oh, okay, okay. No one's rented this yet. Okay. You follow your cousin into the model home. Oh, we haven't rented this one out for years. Oh, okay. Oh, this is nice, actually. I come here to get away from it all. Does that make sense? It's kind of like a vacation home, but I don't have to travel. Anyway, make yourself comfortable and have a soda. Fuck yeah, soda time. Tabitha hands you a cream soda before settling in on the couch. Riz up Dustin? That is literally a possum. I cannot do that. Tabitha's got them calves. That's our cousin. We can't do anything. Also, I don't think I see Tabitha in a romantic light at all. Which is good, because she's Shlubu's cousin. So, let's talk about you, Tabitha. Honestly, do you like living here? It's the only thing I know. I mean, you visit the other places, right? I've seen that blowing rock mug in the kitchen. That might be from your mom, though. My what? Oh, that must be one of Janie's. She was always saying we didn't have enough cups. There are 3 cups. That's plenty. One for me, one for Perlane, and one for the occasional guest. But Janie said her husband has a ton of dumb little souvenir mugs from his travels. Not that I asked. She just tells me stuff about her family. Anyway, she said they have mugs to spare, as if I needed her charity. I guess she must have snuck a few in under my nose. I'll have to remember to toss it when I get back. Aw. Anyways, to answer your question, no, I don't travel. Too much to do. Sure, I'd like to see the Outer Banks one day, but I'm head of the company. It's not like anyone can cover for me. Aw. I mean, honestly, Janie seems like a busybody. Right? I only hire her to clean, but she keeps insisting on talking to me and micromanaging the way I run the household. The number of cups we have is none of her business. And I definitely don't need to know about what her family did over the weekend, or what cute things her kids said, or how much she loves her wet napkin of a husband. I get that a bit. Oh, maybe when this... Oh, this is cute. Maybe when this week is over, we can go to the beach together. Ha 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 ha. I don't think so. Aw. Ah, she's smiling. It's a little creepy, but she's smiling. Honestly, do you actually like running the mines? It doesn't seem like it. It's a job, an important job. I've had years of Perlane drilling that into my head. Yeah, Tabitha is just high-key depression. She's not doing well. Honestly, what would you do if you weren't here? What would you do? Doesn't matter. I am here. Well, goddamn it, girl. I'm trying my best. I want to have a conversation. Well, can we try some of the tea you picked? It smells nice. Nope, it's sleepy time tea. You don't want to drink it in the middle of the day. Oh, okay. Why do you come here? Like I said, I like getting away from it all. People know they can find me at the estate, but they don't know about this place. It's nice to escape from being known, at least for a little while. What was your mom like? Do you want to talk about that? Okay, I guess you should know at least some things about the woman whose funeral you'll be attending. Yeah, just a smidge. She was my mother. She was your mom's twin sister. Fraternal. They didn't look alike. Oh, okay. Same with their personalities. Night and day, from what I've heard. Perlane was a hard ass, but that comes with the territory. I mean, what else do you want to know? Did you two get along? What do you think? Well, how did she die? Sleep apnea. Great, this is a good conversation. What was your dad like? Do you care about him? Don't know. He just up and left one day. Didn't want anything to do with us anymore, I guess. That's depressing. They never got divorced, just separated. Probably couldn't be bothered to fill out any paperwork, especially considering he would lose any and all claim to the Scarlet fortune if they divorced. And he'd have to pay child support for a kid he couldn't be bothered to call on her birthday. Ooh. Yeah, sounds like he was a real loser. I'm so sorry. That's what Perlane always said. I just don't really think about him anymore. If he didn't want anything to do with me, his loss. Yeah. What do you think of Silas and the old-timers? Yes, sleep apnea. Meanwhile, the daughter has sleep meds. Yeah. I want her to be okay. Oh, girly. Who do you think Tabitha would main in Super Smash Bros? Fox. I don't know why, but I think Fox. Or no, sorry, Wolf. Wolf. What's there to think about? For better or for worse, to the reason that I'm here getting interrogated by you. What kind of things to Honestly, I am curious. What kind of things did Pearline tell you about me and my mom? The sort of thing you'd probably expect. A lot of it wasn't necessarily wrong either. What do you really think of me? Be honest. Do you really want to know? I don't mince words. Yeah, hit me with it. If that's what you want. You push my buttons. It's like you exist to antagonize me. I don't even know why I took you here. Well, I'm really glad I came up here. Yeah, it's good to have you here. Aw. Yeah, I'm supposed to have dinner at Reese's place. Do you know him? Reese? Oh, yeah. The dude that used to hang out with Kanika and Stella. I kinda remember him. Quiet, smelled kinda weird, stopped coming to school at one point. I guess he got sick or something. I know his mom better than I know him. She's been everybody's doctor for as long as I can remember. She's intimidating. I've always liked her. Yeah, it seems like you would. Guess that's not hereditary, though. Reese always seemed like a bit of a wet blanket to me. Yeah, I know I've already asked, but can you tell me what the deal is with you and Stella now that we're hanging out? Oh, not this again. I'm just curious. But fine, we were close in high school. Really, really close. Oh. We'd have sleepovers a few nights a week, spend all night watching monster movies and eating chips, and... Anyways, Pearline didn't like her. I'd always have to lie and say I was going over to her place to study. When we graduated, it was impossible to see her anymore. There were no more excuses to go study, and I was too busy learning the ropes at the mine. Pearline made sure my every waking minute was occupied. I didn't have time for friends. But I never needed friends before meeting Stella, so it was easy enough to slip back into that mindset and try to move on. Aw. I'm into her. Is that cool? No, you should hang out with her again. It's not like Pearline can stop you, and she misses you. Tabitha takes another sip of her cream soda, avoiding eye contact. It looks like she's drinking, but no, it's just cream soda. I guess there isn't anything standing between us anymore. That hadn't really occurred to me yet. Aw. Tabitha! I mean, do you want me to try and get you in with Kanika? I say as if I've only known this lady for 2 days and we're not even friends. But sure, I can try. Please, if she's anything like me, that would only make her hate me more. I have dignity, Shlubu. Oh yeah, what do you think of Avery? I think he's fine. Who? Oh, you don't even know. Oh right, he moved recently. Yeah, Avery works at a diner, wears plant shirts. I have no idea who you're talking about. Okay, well he did move in recently, so I guess she probably just... Okay, but like, it's been 6 months. But 6 months or a year, I think you said? You had some harsh things to say about Oscar last night. Do you really believe what you said? I do. Some people shouldn't have kids. Yeah. Oh wow, that's literally it? Damn. Okay, well do you know who's Wayne? He's been following me. I think there's something wrong with him. Wayne? As in Sam Wayne? I don't know who you think is following you, but it can't be him. Sam Wayne wasn't a creep. I'd rather not talk about it. Okay. I will let her... I don't think pushing it's gonna help, so thanks. Gotta get on her good side. The police are really on my ass. They're not good. Yeah, I wouldn't really worry about them. Our family is the law around these parts. Really. So you should do your best to stay on my good side. Okay. Do you want to come ghost hunting with us? Maybe. Ghost hunting? I know you'd have some sort of weird plans. I knew it. But I'm asking permission this time. Come on. She pauses, taking a long sip of her soda before responding. Stella will be there. And probably Kanika. I doubt she'd be thrilled to see me again, but there's no point in arguing with you. If you're gonna get up to any paranormal stuff, I'd better be there to save your skin if it gets hairy. Yes! 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 Tabitha's coming with us! Yippee! Count me in. Yeah, she wants to hang out with Stella! I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to riz Stella anymore. I want to get Stella and Tabitha together now. Get them to be friends again. Maybe something else. Yeah, thanks for taking me out here. Your phone buzzes before Tabitha has a chance to respond. Almost forgot it's Mayor Jimmy Day. Good excuse to head over to the library. We should check in with Oscar and Rosalina. Meet y'all there in half an hour. I totally blanked on them, but having a weird foggy morning. Wild that they're still doing the Mayor Jimmy thing even after last night. Do you think news has spread yet? But yeah, we should go see Oscar. See y'all soon. Somebody's popular. Yeah, what's Mayor Jimmy Day? Ugh, what a ridiculous event. You know, he's a dog, right? Did they fill you in on that little detail? No. We haven't had a human mayor in Scarlet Hollow since at least the early 1900s. We've been a dog mayor town since then. Huh. Okay. Tabitha takes another sip of her soda, smirking. Everyone knows it's our family that holds the power in this town. Jeez. Still, sounds like it could be kind of fun. Even I can admit it's funny watching everyone fawning over the little guy in his mayor getup. And if Stella's gonna be there... Yeah, count me in. We can finish our sodas and head over. Yes! We're slowly making her open up. Oh, how do I look? It's been a while since I've been out in public like this. You look a bit dreadful, but that's okay. Oh, that's an angry woman. Excuse me, Miss Scarlet. Can I help you? What the hell do you think you're doing down here, grinning like a buffoon while my Becca is trapped in your mine? Oh. Well, fucking whose fault is it? Come on, man, let her have some time. What exactly are you doing to try and dig her out? I don't see you lifting any rocks. What? I've got my guys working around the clock to get her out of there. I don't see what me running a couple of errands in the morning has to do with. I don't want to hear it. You should be up there right along with them. It's your damn fault she even managed to get in there. Why wasn't the entrance more secure? You were asking for something like this to happen. Whatever happens, I will be pressing charges. Do you want an involuntary manslaughter to be one of them, or do you want to get your ass moving? Honestly, it's Becca's fault she got in there, not Tabitha's. Your daughter is trash, ma'am. Do I be aggressive, or can you kill her? We can throw her into the mines. It's Becca's fault she got stuck in there, not Tabitha's. Your daughter is the one who decided to wander into an abandoned mine. Maybe you should have kept a closer eye on her. Yeah, fucking get him, Shlubu! Yeah, what legal grounds do you think you even have? There are signs. The place was boarded up. I did my legal duty, and you don't have a leg to stand on, so don't try to threaten me. I'll find a lawyer who knows how to nail you for everything you're worth. Mark my words. Those are children in there. How can you be so concerned with anything but their well-being, you heartless cow? If anything at all has happened to my baby in there, you'd better be scared as hell for what's gonna happen to you and your precious family business. The Scarlets have sat up in their big comfy castle for too long. It's time somebody took you people down for the reckless way you run this place. Oh, my girl. God damn it, she's right. I can't just hang out around town the day after something like that. It doesn't look right. I should be up there, even if it's just to oversee what's going on. If I'm supposed to run this place, I've got to get my head in the game. I can't slip up like this again. Oh, no. Her scowl returns. No! Ditchlings get her. The ditchlings don't hurt her. Well, she is kind of a cow, so maybe they'll get her. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you at the library tonight. No, Tabitha! No! Aw, that makes me so sad. Yes, the whole gang's here. I've been waiting to introduce Shlubu to the mayor for like the entire time I've known them, which has been only 48 hours. It'll be worth it, trust us. Alright, shall we? Oh, yep, he's a dog. Oh, I love his security guard next to him. That's so good. You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. Wait, we can talk to the mayor! I forget about this. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. You haven't met the serious man by his side, but you have to assume that he's the mayor's handler. Good morning, citizen. I don't believe we've met. Oh, so cute. He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand. You take his little paw in your hand, but the burly security detail stops you. No! No paw shaking. Only head pats and ear scratches allowed. Come on, man. He wanted to shake my hand. I must apologize for my security detail. He has my best interests at heart, but he can be a little gruff at times. That's okay. Mr. Mayor, there's something very serious going on in town. We need your help. Murmurs stir in the crowd behind you as you relay the danger to the mayor. Wait, shit, people are hearing me too? I thought I was just talking to the dog. Shit. Of course, the pet disappearances. I've been made aware of the situation. Oh, there's been multiple? What do you expect me to do about it? It's autumn. That's tourist season in Scarlet Hollow. I can't turn away the lifeblood of this town, not with the mine faltering the way it is. There was a mine collapse last night. We don't need any more news of disaster coming out of Scarlet Hollow. Do you understand? You care about tourists? You're gonna sound insane. Sorry. So you know there are monsters laying eggs in the local animals and you're just going to let it happen? It's just, whoa, whoa, how fucking dare you? Start yelling at the dog. I kind of want to... I feel like it's a bad idea, though. They're gonna think I'm insane. You know what? Fuck it. No. So you... Guy's upset. So you know there are monsters laying eggs in the local animals and you're just going to let it happen? Laying eggs? Don't be ridiculous. I'm sure that whatever is causing these disappearances is just a bear or a mountain lion. We've all smelled them up in these hills. They'll move on soon enough. This is Southern Town. Plenty of people are armed around these parts. They'll take care of the problem before it gets out of hand. And in the meantime, it's best not to cause a panic. I'm a pillar of this community. It's my job to project strength to my constituents. Alright, you've had your turn with the mayor. Now move along, keep the line going. And by the way, I know you were up at the mine collapse last night. I may be off duty, but I'd be remiss if I didn't let you know that I've got my eyes on you. What the fuck, dude? Let's hope the rest of your stay in this town is a little less conspicuous. I mean, I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't. Lady Liberty may be blind, but that doesn't mean she doesn't see everything. Your big city tricks won't work out here, kid, so watch out. Oh, so watch it. Schlubu, Deputy Franklin is a cop, just in case you didn't know. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have said that in front of the mayor, then. What the hell? Who are you? Before you can catch up to your companions, you're intercepted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Oh, you're like Julie's husband, the whatever you call it. The religious man. Yeah, Pastor. I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're Schlubu. Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. I doubt Perlane's in a better place. Sounds like she was awful. The mayor is a huckster and a fraud. The bastard cares more about tourism than the fate of the town. Saying this to the priest. The pastor goes quiet for a moment, his face suddenly white as a sheet. The smile fades from his face as he stares at you intently, studying your expression. You too. What? He glances at either side before continuing. I thought I was the only one. What? You can talk to animals too? Please, come visit me at the church soon. Seems like we might have a lot to talk about. Oh my god! Another animal talker! Pog! At least I hope that's what he meant. What the hell is happening in this town? Nothing to do now but catch up with your companions. Yeah, okay. I love this. Me too. Ooh. Sorry. You find them already talking to Oscar deeper into the library. Are you sure we can't just get it over with while the sun's up? I don't know if I can handle getting scared shitless in the dark 2 nights in a row. I wish we could, especially since I'm not particularly excited about going back in there after dark either, but I'm pretty sure it only comes out when the sun goes down. Yeah, there's no way I'm going in until the spirit is at full power. I want to be sure we get the best evidence possible. This could be my one shot to get real proof of ghosts, so I'm not going to waste it just because I'm impatient. Y'all are going to be the death of me. And you're sure there's nothing we can do for Rosalina right now? I don't think so. She's been locked up in the back room all day. Hasn't been very interested in talking to anyone. I think the best we can do is stick to the plan. Ghost bust the house clean. And give her a real bed to sleep in tonight. I just hope it's possible to get rid of this thing. This is a pretty serious ghost infestation. Is that what you call something like this? I believe it's called a haunting, but ghost infestation also sounds good. I suppose we're the ghost hunters, so we can call it whatever we want. Anyways, I'll be bringing all the ghost hunting supplies anyone could ever need, so we should be set in preparations. The only thing y'all need to bring is an open mind. We have the power of friendship on our side. Yeah, don't worry, Oscar, we'll fix this. Don't worry. Heck yeah, we will. Yeah, whatever this is, we'll get to the bottom of it tonight. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Well, if we're not doing the hunt right now, I guess we should head over to Reese's. Absolutely. Come on, Schlubu. Time to go bother our friend. Yes, finally we can meet him. I'm gonna get back to it. See y'all tonight. Bye, Oscar. Maybe wear that outfit too. Oh yeah, I finally met Pastor Daniel. He's kind of weird. It's only a matter of time until he tried to pull you aside about grief counseling. When my dad died, I had to ban him from the general store for a week. Oof. He won't stop leaving these little pamphlets at the checkout. I don't know where he finds so many. He and Janie are trying to make me go to church, so I'll have to say really, I met him. He has been met. I have no opinions on the man. I have some opinions. I mean, wait. I think he comes off as a little weird because he shares my gift. Sure, let's tell them that. Your gift? Yeah, I have a good gift. Like, that's so, you gotta say more, Schlubu. The one where I can talk to animals. I guess this is my first time talking to them. Also, she does look a bit better. Her eyes are a little less, sunken. The one where I can talk to animals. He corroborates some of the things the mayor told me. Wait, really? Whoa. Okay, assuming for a minute that both you and Pastor Daniel have the magical powers of speaking to animals, I don't think that's enough to explain how weird the guy is. Well, at least it's one things. For instance, I like you, and I don't like the pastor. Well, that's because I also have a different talent called hot. I'm really hot. I wonder how many people out there share your gift. There's so many implications. I'm going to continue to pretend that Shlubu is just really good at reading animal body language. I don't think I can handle many more world-shattering revelations this week. Oh, yeah, before I forget, I invited Tabitha to the ghost hunting, so just throwing that there. You invited her? Kanika sighs. It's fine. It's fine. I guess we'll just see what happens. If we're lucky, she'll be too busy at the mines to even show. Aw, don't say that, Neeks. If we're lucky, she will show, and the two of you will finally get along. Yeah, what about inviting Avery? He's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, totally. I don't know why I hadn't thought of that. I'm sure they'd get a hoot out of it. Cool, I'll text them on our way over to Reese's. Alright, we're just inviting everyone. Why not? Tabitha's not going to be happy that... Well, she doesn't know Avery, so... Alright, shall we head out? You once again find yourself in front of Reese's house. A cold hesitation grips you as the building looms over the hilltop. Though it's only early afternoon, it feels much later, the sun already sinking behind the tall mountain that surrounded Scarlet Hollow. We're a little early. What if Dr. Kelly yells at us? There's no such thing as early when you're hanging out with friends. There's just extra time you get to spend together. Okay, but what if she yells at us? Oh! I'm guessing you're Reese. It's too late. The door swings open. Hey. Reese! Oh my god, dude. It's been ages. You must be Shlubu, right? I've heard a lot about you. Stella's been relentless about making sure I got all the Shlubu updates. That's pretty good. Are they here already? Yeah, hello. Oh, wow, you guys look so alike. That's definitely your son, and you're definitely the mom. I knew you'd show up early, Stella, and I knew you'd probably want to help me cook, too. What can I say? I make an excellent sous chef. Oh, nice. The house feels cold. Not only is there an odd chill in the air, but the building itself feels too sterile, uncomfortably tidy to the point where you're nervous to touch anything. If it weren't for the aroma of store-bought dinner rolls baking in the oven and the unsettling artwork hanging on the walls, you'd be half convinced you'd wandered into a real estate showing. So, how can I lend a hand? Yeah, Reese kinda in the skeletal boy way. Yeah, he's definitely sick. He's creepy. Why is he built like a zombie? Don't be mean to him. He's just a bit sick. By sitting down at the table and not puttering around in my kitchen. I made sure everything was done well in advance, so the only thing left are the dinner rolls, which shouldn't be long. Then we can have a quick dinner and you leave my house and go on about your business. But I was kind of hoping to see Reese's new art. We still have time now, right? You aren't seriously considering subjecting your friends to your disaster of a room, are you? It's not that bad. You can still see the floor. Dr. Kelly raises a single questioning eyebrow. I don't mind a little mess. Yeah, I doubt it could be any worse than the way I keep my room. Yes, okay, fine. As long as you stay out of the kitchen, I don't care what you get up to. Cool, we'll just be downstairs. You won't even know we're here. She's oddly very not abrasive. She's just so controlling of him. Ooh. Whoa, this is cool. Sorry, I'm just looking around. The basement is what you might expect out of a tortured artist who spends all his time confined into his studio. Discarded canvases line its edges, while trash and sketches leak out from the piles in the corners of the room, hiding the bare cement floor. Ghoulish faces coat the walls in paint, sneering out at their creator. Your mom is so scary. Look around you. She can be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. Anyway, make yourself comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. Haven't been cleaning much. If you ever need a model, I'm here till Monday. That would be amazing. Though I should warn you, I work odd hours. I don't usually pick up a brush until late at night. But if that's not a deal breaker, it'd be incredible to have such a captivating model. I look forward to the company, and I hope I can do your likeness justice. Ooh, you will. Kanika's eyes dart uncomfortably towards the floor. Aw, she wanted me. Nope, I got a new target now, baby. Yeah, your mom really looks out for you. Like a lot. A little too much. That's one way to look at it, I guess. It's possible she's gotten a bit of an edge lately. I think my condition has been stressing her out a lot. It used to be something she thought she could fix, but I think she's kind of accepted that it's just something we have to manage. But even if she is a little harsh, she means well. It's like you said, she's just looking out for me. Yes. I know you think you need her to take care of you, but I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who'd love to dote on you. I wouldn't want to be a burden on anyone else. Aw. No, it wouldn't be a burden. You can just ignore them, Reese. They're apparently just like this with everyone. Kanika is salty. Aw, Shlubu's just being sweet, Neeks. I thought it was kind of sweet, too. She's so pissed off. Anyways, did you know she turned us away yesterday? She said we couldn't even talk to you. You came by yesterday? She didn't tell me, but I was probably asleep, that's all. Are you sure it's not just that I did something wrong and she's never forgotten it and will hold it against me until the day I die? Kanika, you're fine. You know, I never considered his sickness could be supernatural. Oh, maybe. I hope not. Actually, Kanika, I think she admires you. She says you have a good work ethic and she has a lot of respect for people like that. Really? She really said that? Whoa, then I can't imagine how mean she must be to the people she doesn't like. I think she's usually nicer to them. That's how you know you've really messed up. Oof. What about me? Does she say things about me? Do you want to know? That's not good. Well, when you say it like that, no. I'll just keep imagining us as very good friends. Honestly, your art is gorgeous. I love it. I mean, it's really cool. It is grotesque, but I like it. It's exquisite. Thank you, Shlubu. I don't really make my art for other people, so it's always a nice surprise when it resonates with someone, especially considering how personal these pieces are to me. Having other people look at them sometimes feels like I'm having them look over a raw wound. You could gain a real following if you ever posted these online, you know. Nah, I think I'm okay sticking to my sparsely populated late-night live streams. That's all the social media I can handle. Fair enough. I don't know how you do it, Stella, having to exist in front of all these people all the time. Yeah, it could it could be tiring sometimes. Knowing some version of you lives in their head, knowing they expect something out of you that you might not be able to give them. Okay, but if the only time you ever put your art on display is a live stream during ghoul hours, when am I gonna be able to see what you've been working on? Wait, do you stream? I don't know what you're doing. Tell you what, when I die, I'll leave you my paintings. Then you can see them all. And maybe they'll be worth millions, since I'll be dead. I'd be able to rest easy knowing someone had retroactively given my life value. No. Reese, stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that. Yeah, he says he streams at night. I mean, that's cool. Why are people like streamers and YouTubers here? That's so strange. It's like a horror game. Yeah, honestly, your whole situation's gotta be rough. I'm sorry. Thanks, but I've been dealing with this thing for a while, so you don't have to feel sorry for me. I've come to terms with the way the rest of my life is going to be. Haha, you're so you're so cool. I don't know that word. You make it sound like you've been sentenced to death. Oh. You haven't, right? Not exactly. No one really knows what's wrong with me, but it's been getting worse. I can barely keep most food down. My skin always itches like there are worms crawling underneath it. I could live for a long time or a short time, no one's sure. But I'm definitely not going to get better. Whatever time I have left is going to be miserable. Jesus Christ. So I've done my mourning. My best years are behind me. My future's unknowable. But one day I'll wind up in a pine box, just like everyone else, and I'm okay with that. Oh, it means grim or related to death. Okay. Oh, macabre. Macabre? Oh, that's how you say it? You're so macaroni. Dang, Reese. I may be a goth, but that's some real nihilistic shit. We'll make sure to come by more often from here on out. Friendship heals all wounds, right? Thanks, guys, but you really shouldn't worry about me. I have my art. I'm doing fine, really. What's your diagnosis, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind, though the answer isn't very illuminating. It's not one particular thing, but a whole mess of nasty little things that add up to one big diagnosis of bad genes. Oof. Guess I pulled the losing card in the DNA lottery. And hey, it isn't all bad. Some of it's just weird. Like this. Whoa, you have like claws. That's cool. Reese pulls on the skin of his arm and stretches unnaturally. Oh, I thought you were talking about your nails. I guess you just haven't cut your nails. Wow, you're... Jesus. Weird. Hyperelasticity. Kind of cool, right? Whoa! Does that not hurt? Nope, feels fine. Like I said, it gets itchy under the skin sometimes, but I don't know if that's the elasticity, the medicine, or some other part of my condition. Yeah, so has Stella told you about everything that's happened in the last couple of days? Oh, she's told me all about what you guys have found out there. I wish I could see some of it myself, but, you know. He gestures in futility towards the walls of the basement. Are you sure you can't just sneak out one of these nights? The dog isn't keeping me prisoner here, Stella. I'm sick. You know that. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. there's nothing to apologize for, and I appreciate the effort. Really, I do. There's just nothing can really rescue me from. That die's already been cast. But we were talking about the past couple of days, weren't we? Well, what do you think about the ditchlings? Do you have any thoughts on the ditchlings we've been seeing? Yeah, they've been coming to my window at night! What? They have? Wait, really? Is that why you texted me that they look like something out of your nightmares? Yeah, I thought I was hallucinating. I hadn't put it together that we might have been seeing the same thing until just now. I've been sketching them, actually. Tell me what you think. Oh, yep, that's them. This one kind of reminds me of, like, Ash Baby. You know, the Ashen Baby, like, picture? Just, ah! What does it mean that they've been lurking around here, though? I don't know, but I like the company. They're kind of beautiful in a sad way, if you ask me. Agree to disagree with you there. Those things are gonna be stuck in my nightmares until the day I die. Do you personally think the town is doomed? I want to know. I think everything is probably doomed at some point, but I guess that's answering a different question. Yeah, that's not answering what I'm asking. Do I think the town of Scarlet Hollow is on the brink of collapse? Probably not, but it's not like I have a lot of perspective on what it's like out there. There could be rioting on Main Street, and if Stella or the dog didn't tell me, I just wouldn't know. I would totally tell you if there was a riot. Would Dr. Kelly tell you, though? I mean, yeah, I'd hope so, but the point I'm trying to make is that other people are my eyes out here. Okay. What do you think of my cousin? Do you know my cousin? She was always so distant and mean. I probably would have thought she had it out for me personally if she wasn't like that towards everyone. But people change. Maybe she's nicer now. She's still terrible. You guys just never took the chance to get to know her. She's actually really funny and sweet. I'll pass, thanks. Do you know Wayne? I need more information on Wayne. Who? You know, that guy has been following Shlubu around, being all ominous. Honestly, he's only talked to me twice. We're saying this like he's constantly harassing me. It's been once on the first day, and then second in the mines area. And he just kind of warned me, and that was it. Oh yeah, that slasher creep. I appreciate the classic Jason vibes he has going on. Dude, he's stalking me. I don't appreciate it. Here's hoping he doesn't live up to the look, for all our sakes. Wanna come ghost hunting with us tonight? It would be fun, maybe. Oh wow, do you think you'd be down for that? We'd love to have you. Yeah, it'd be great to have you along. That would be so amazing, but I haven't had the best luck leaving the house lately. Even just walking in town is enough to put me into bed for a week. It sucks. Aw. But make sure you bring your camera, Stella. I want to see everything that happens. Reese's mom shouts from the kitchen. Dinner's on the table. Guess that's it for catching up. Carry him everywhere. If I could, I would put him into my pocket. Make sure you all wash your hands with soap. I don't want anyone sharing their germs at the dinner table. Sure thing, Doc. Make your way towards the sink, but are stopped in your tracks by the pull of an odd door at the end of the hallway. It feels out of place, like you've accidentally wandered into a different, older house. But more than that, you feel something radiating out from behind it, something dark and cold. Something that reminds you of the dusty tunnels you narrowly escaped last night. An oppressive hum just beyond your hearing fills the air, and you feel strange. Oh no. You are compelled to approach the door, drawn in as if hypnotized. I don't know, guys. What do you think we should do? We could open the door. Or maybe open the door. This is a really hard one. I think open the door is best. You know, I agree with you. I'll do that one. Before you know it, the doorknob is turning in your hand, your heart full of both deep dread and compulsive need to know what might be on the other side. What do you think you're doing? Well, looking for the bathroom? So you pass by the open door that's clearly a bathroom and went snooping around? Come on, get washed up. Everyone's waiting on you. Return to the door. You won't let her interrupt you. You need to know what's behind the door. Oh, no you don't. Come on, wash your hands and sit down. She grabs you by the shoulders, yanking you away. You do as she says, cleaning up under her watchful eyes, allowing yourself to be ushered back to the table and away from the door. Okay. She does not like me, which I guess I don't blame her. I was just trying to get back to the door. Dinner is already laid out. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad. Kanika anxiously picks at her food. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense, his shoulders tight as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly's eyes all of you with a sharp, fierce gaze. She sits opposite you at the far head of the table, her features silhouetted against the light of the setting sun in the window behind her. Pills. She slides a few tablets towards Reese. He obediently swallows them. This is excellent, Dr. Kelly. Is the pasta sauce homemade? No, it's from a jar. I work too many hours to make my own pasta sauce. Well, you have excellent taste in brands. If you ever want any tips on easy home-cooked pasta sauces, you know I... No thanks, Stella. I have the internet if I need recipes. Thanks again for having us, Dr. Kelly. We really appreciate it. You know, I think I saw a video online about a family like yours. Turns out the mom was poisoning your kid for 18 years. I don't think... Explore the danger. Oh god, I don't think any of these are good. Except maybe Reese? I really like the first... Is she poisoning him? I don't think so. I honestly think Kelly is keeping Reese from transforming into what, like a Spriggan? Stair slug. He's not turning into a stair slug. Do you know Sam Wayne? I'm curious. Sam Wayne? Dr. Kelly takes a moment to think. No, doesn't ring a bell. Someone you know? Someone who's been following Shlubu around. Super mysterious guy. We have reason to believe he might have caught some kind of weird illness at the mines. He definitely looks like he could use medical help, so please let us know if he shows up or anything. If there's someone harassing you, you should get the police involved. This isn't any of my business. Yeah, you're a doctor. Do you think those kids are okay? It's possible. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm just stuck here waiting for the call. Here's hoping it doesn't come. An anxious silence descends on the dinner table. You can feel the tension at the table start to rise. Okay, have you seen any sick animals lately? I'm a doctor, not a vet. Didn't someone come in with a sick cow last week? Yes, but it's not like I examined the thing. I told them what I just told you and sent them on their way. You said it had lumps. Ooh. Sure it had lumps, but I assumed it was suffering from some cow disease. It's not something I've done much research on. I don't know how normal it is for cow to be covered in lumps. Not very normal. Doesn't that sound like... Ditchlings. Are no farm animals safe from their devious clutches? Dr. Kelly, in Stella's footage, it looked like there was something pupating inside one of Duke's chickens. I bet those were the lumps on the cow. You really should have taken a look. You could have made some discoveries previously unknown to the scientific world. Or I could have spread some new horrible disease to my chronically ill son. I'll leave these discoveries to someone else. Aside from Reese's mom staring down at the table, nobody's making eye contact with anyone else. This is a very lovely dinner. This is very nice. Has anyone came in suffering from hallucinations? I'm not at liberty to discuss private medical information. Just fucking tell me. That's fine. I promise you I won't tell anyone. Are you sure? Not even a little bit? It could help our investigation into the strange goings-ons. It's not like you have to name names. Investigation into what? The mine collapse? I think this is best left to professionals, Stella, not someone who runs around in the woods with a camcorder. Just judging by the police response so far, Dr. Kelly, I don't think it is. We saw some stuff down in the mines last night that I struggled to explain. Maybe if we knew if there were any miners suffering from hallucinations, we could just rule it out as a gas leak, but... You were in an abandoned mine. The chances that you were huffing something dangerous and hallucinatory are through the roof. Leave it at that and treat it as the tragic accident it was, not like some kind of mystery to unravel. Okay. See any weird, hairless creatures scurrying around in the woods? I don't tend to go wandering in the woods, so no. You don't have to go all the way to the woods. They've been coming at our windows at night. They've been... What? It's the first time you're learning about this? There are these things called ditchlings, and they've been preying on the local wildlife, and Shlubu and I found a whole nest of them the other night when we... Oh, I see. There's some of your little cryptozoological creatures. Has she seen the video that she has? Honestly, one of the biggest things about this game that I don't understand quite yet, why is no one freaking out? I feel like at least half the town knows that there's these weird creatures at nights, but no one's like freaking out. No one's doing anything. Why aren't people leaving? I don't understand. I know it sounds pretty out there, but I've seen these things in person. We're not messing around. They're out there, laying eggs in animals and doing God knows what else. And here I thought you finally managed to get an even head on your shoulders, Kanika. Seems like Stella might be a bad influence on you. I know her little stories can be convincing, but that's only because she's managed to so thoroughly convince herself. She's not making up stories. Neither is Kanika. Neither am I. All you have to do is look outside after dark. There have been more every night. Ooh, they've been increasing? Well, yeah, of course. They're, like, using the animals. Ugh. They're all pale and doughy, and their faces, they're like sculptures of humans that didn't set right. I see. You stay up too late painting your grisly faces, so you've started to see them everywhere. I'm sure whatever outside is just raccoons, or... Stop. Stop doubting everything I say. Stop trying to rewrite things I tell you to fit what you think should be true. There's weird shit going down in Scarlet Hollow, whether you want to face it or not. Ha ha ha, wow, it's really tense here. The tension at the dinner table reaches a breaking point. Alright, that's enough. Dr. Kelly is interrupted by Reese before she can finish her thought. So, we were talking about maybe watching a movie sometime this week, while Schlubu's still in town. We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom just to have friends Oh no. Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix. Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open. Reese? Oh no. Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves. Damn it, I knew it. I knew this would be too much. Everyone, get out of my house. Please, just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him more. But we can't just leave him like this. Now is when he needs friends the most. No, now is when he needs me the most. I'm his doctor and his mother. Yeah, what are you doing about it? He's still getting sick. He's still in pain. You're doing nothing. I know you care about him. I know that. And he knows it too. But all any of you would do is get in the way. So just leave. Please. Yeah, don't think I don't know something is up here. He ate medicine and felt way worse. I mean, honestly, you might be poisoning him. What do we know? I don't care what you think. I just want you out so I can take care of my son. The three of you are rushed to the door. We'll be back, Reese. I hope you feel better soon. Maybe I should have, said, maybe you're poisoning him. Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your faces. The click of lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's. Wow, what a pleasant dinner. That was great. Yeah, something weird happened when I went to wash my hands. It was like I was forced to try and break into the clinic. Forced how? It was like something was making me go there. I wonder, was it like that carving in the pit last night? Before you had that seizure, it was kind of like you were hypnotized. I didn't really have a good angle from the top of the ladder, but I guess I'll take your word on it. Hypnotism seems like a step up from what we've been dealing with, though. I mean, I don't know. A lot happened last night, but the whole thing was very trance-like. I mean, I guess it was kind of similar. What if there's another carving in there? That'd be so weird. If there is, I wonder if it'd give you another vision. Maybe these things have something to do with the ditchlings. You're not suggesting we go poking around in there, are you? Of course I am. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe Tabitha will help. I'm not breaking into Dr. Kelly's clinic based on a bad vibe Schlubu got. But my vibes are immaculate. They know. There's something seriously wrong with that dynamic. That's probably the understatement of the week. This whole thing is fishy. I'm starting to feel my fear of Dr. Kelly is a little more justified than I thought. She's just overprotective. I'm sure that's all that's going on. And she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. I can't imagine what that's like for both of them to go through. Look, I'm just saying, maybe there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick. But it's not like there's much we can do about it right now. God damn, I kind of wish I said something at dinner now. Shit. We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's just get going. The sun is setting and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action. Oh yeah, ghost action time. Woo! Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if to run away from what just happened. You and Kanika follow her down the slowly darkening street. Well, could have gone worse. Lit by the orange hues of the setting sun, the library feels different. What once was a quaint building in a small town now stands as an imposing structure, its walls holding something that stares back at you with menace. Maybe Stella's right. Maybe ghosts aren't real, and the rest of tonight is going to be a pleasant break from the events of the past few days. Hot. A ghost hunt seems like the perfect place to sneak in some smooching under the guise of splitting up and searching for clues. Do you think Kanika would be down? Maybe a special someone might be interested in breaking off the rest of the group. Okay. I mean, if the opportunity arises, why not? Just as its exterior was intimidating in the setting sun, the inside of the library is dark, its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors took whatever joy was in this place with them as they left. Hey, Oscar, are you back yet? Shh, you can't yell in a library. It's against the rules. It's after hours. Rules only applies before 5 p.m. Now it's our domain. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I kept the shirt. Hey, you're here sooner than I expected. Hope dinner went okay? No. Yeah, it went okay. Reese wasn't feeling up for a longer hangout, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. Just means we have more time to hunt ghosts. I come fully loaded. Got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV lights, video cameras, salt flashlights for everybody in case the ghost messes with the electricity, parabolic microphone, Sharpies and paper for automatic writing, matches and candles for rituals. Oh, and a Ouija board. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come handy. Oh, a Ouija board! Let's go! Wow, this is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was so last minute. Do you just have this stuff ready to go in a bug-out bag or something? Of course I do. I actually stashed a couple bags here overnight after I got back from the mines. Excuse me? I wasn't about to carry everything around all day. This way we can go in, light, and pop out to grab more stuff once things are starting to get spooky. I may never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not for lack of trying. And after last night, I'm more than ready to try again. I think that's Tabitha. No, it's Avery! Oh! Wait, can we smooch Avery? I want to smooch him! Hey, hope I'm not too late. Have I missed any creepy paranormal stuff? Although we barely know the man, so maybe not. Avery, glad you can make it. The more pairs of hands we have, the more equipment we can carry. Sure thing. Always happy to offer a hand or two. Glad there'll be someone else with a level head in there tonight. Whoa, is that an EMF reader? I've never seen one in person. Look at all the stuff. Spirit box, parabolic microphone. Y'all really covered all your bases. Maybe I spoke too soon. You know me, Kanika. I'm as level-headed as they come. I'm just not ready to rule out weird paranormal stuff. When people tell me they saw a ghost, who am I to say they didn't? I mean, y'all apparently saw some unexplainable stuff on Monday, and that mine only collapsed again after 100 years while y'all were there. I'm just saying, anything seems possible right now. I mean, this whole town is one big supernatural death trap. People should just leave. I swear it's not usually like this. It's a really nice place to visit most of the time, just not this week apparently. Yeah, you can tell from all the shuttered storefronts and jaded residents. Maybe this place has been a metaphorical death trap for a long time, and it's decided to be a little more obvious about it now. The leaves are really pretty this time of year though. Yeah, and my dog died. They sure are. See, it has its charms. Oh, Zane. Wait, are you one of the... Oh, right, we said you'd come here. Yo, don't rush off ghost busting without Zane. No way was I gonna forget your promise, Stella. Even if some of my friends are dead in a mine. Yo, Zane, glad you can make it. I was confronted with my own mortality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife to ease my troubled mind. Now let's go mess with some ghosts. I hope my house is big enough for 6 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and... That's everyone. Wait, what about Tabby? What about her? She's not here. Let's get started. I guess she can catch up to us once she gets there. Well, if y'all are itching to get started, it's through the back. Follow me. Hey, human. Kick ghost ass, okay? I missed my special tree. Yeah, I'll try, Pixel. Okay, you and your companions grab some equipment from one of Stella's carefully stashed bug-out bags before heading towards the junction connecting Oscar's house and the library. Oh, I want to wait for Tabitha. Looks like the sun is almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for about a week, so I have no idea what to expect. Hey! Oh, there's no way you're doing this without me. Rosalina, we talked about this. No, you talked at me about it. I'm sick of other people making decisions for me. I just want to be able to live in our house again. I'm going in there and sleeping in my room tonight, no matter what. I mean, why not? Let her come with us. It's her house too. Exactly. I don't want to be called just because you're scared. If Zane is coming, I have every right to be there too. She's got a good point, Mr. G. You're right. I'm sorry, Rosa. Just let me know if it gets to be too much and you want to leave, okay? Thanks, Dad. Good. Now let's get our house back. Let's go. Whoa. Doesn't look too bad in here. You all cross the threshold and enter Oscar's living room. Family photos line the walls and stacks of books sit comfortably on wooden furniture. Okay, looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember that picture being on the floor, but that could be non-supernatural. None of my equipment is picking up anything around the picture. But I'll set up a camera in case it falls again. Could be important evidence. Might want to save your cameras for Rosalina's room. That's where I've seen the ghost manifest. It's just down the hall. Oh, Oscar and Kanika startle as the doors swing open. Tabitha! Yeah! Let's go! Seems I made it just in time. Let's get this show on the road. I don't have all night. Tabby! Great, she's here. Wow, Shlubu, you really brought the whole gang together today. Yeah, besides Reese, he's probably fine. I have every right to be here, Kanika. My family built this place, you know. Tabitha, this is why people don't like you. Tabitha, please. I think your mom drilled that into your head, probably. Just stop it. Yeah, I know. We all know. Shlubu, what made you think inviting her was a good idea? Yeah, well, I like her. We're friends. Look at her smile. We're friends. Really? No, I'm just here chaperoning. No, we are friends. Well, Shlubu, do you have any idea how hard it is to get these two in the same room? This is amazing. Yeah, amazing. That's a word for it. Sounds like we're in for an interesting night. I'm glad I didn't stay in the same town with the people I went to high school with. No wonder small towns have so much drama. They really do. I wonder if the ghosts will even show with this many people around. Wait, is it just me or does this suddenly feel colder? It sure does. I definitely feel that. Same, I've got chills. The temperature gun says it's actually a couple of degrees colder, but that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes colder than other parts of the house. Yeah, but we've been standing here. Is that it? This isn't very scary. Wait, Rosalina, if the ghost mostly manifests in your room, shouldn't you have seen it? I mean, I don't know if it would have showed herself. I've only seen the stain. Dad made me switch rooms with him way before we moved out. I wasn't about to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before we set up shop in the library. Even if there is something back there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it. Alright, gang, I think we'll cover more ground when we split up and search for clues. Oh, if that's the case, then I call dibs on Tabby. Fine, but Shlubu is coming along too. The three of us can search the least dangerous room, like a bathroom or a closet. If we're splitting up, I'll be one sticking by Shlubu. Tabitha, not you. Not that it matters though, because we're not doing that. Ghost or no, splitting up is always a recipe for disaster. It's a house. We're not going that far away from each other. It's fine. Yeah, you're probably right. If we discover a ghost here, we should all discover it together. That's not exactly the angle I was going for, but okay. Yo, once we find the ghost, how are we gonna get rid of it? Like, how does one bust such a thing? Well, my ghost hunting kit has symbols from every major religion, assorted holy books, a bunch of salt, and some jars for ectoplasm. And if worse comes to worse, we can always use the Ouija board to politely ask it to leave. Ouija boards are toys. The only power they have is scaring kids at slumber parties. That sounds like fun to me. We might as well try it, right? What's the worst that could happen? We make the ghost mad and it gives us more evidence? Sounds like a win-win. I think I'd rather not take the chance. One ghost is enough to deal with. I don't much like the thought of opening a door for something worse. Wow, you've never been this superstitious, Dad. This ghost really has you freaked out. Okay. Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing. Let's head to Rosalina's room. Follow me. Oh, yeah, that is a giant stain on the ground. Oh my god. That feeling again, like the mines, like the door to the clinic, a dusty, suffocating, dizzying feeling. Something in this house, though whether it's a ghost or something worse, you aren't sure. This is where I've seen it appear. It appears on top of the stain. Yeesh, that's gotta be tough to scrub it out. Doesn't the county own this house? Do they know about the damaged carpet? Have you seen your house? I don't see how that's relevant. Weird. I'm not getting anything. It's not even cold. It's the same temperature as the living room. Nothing on the EMF either. Then your equipment is wrong. The stain is definitely paranormal. I've scrubbed it out too many times to count and it just keeps coming back. It's just a stain, Dad. Can't we just cover it back up? I don't mind sleeping in here. Maybe we have to scrub it out first. Could be that the paranormal stuff will activate if we give it a reason to. Oh, good idea. I've never heard of a bleach-activated ghost before. You don't need to use bleach to clean a carpet, Tabitha. Whatever. How was I supposed to know that? Not everybody gets to learn how to clean things. Okay. If y'all are offering free carpet cleaning, be my guest. I mean, have you tried tearing up the carpet? In a house owned by the government? Nope, I'm not messing with their carpets. I'd rather scrub ghost blood out of it every day than have the government take me to court for destroying their property. It's just black mold? I don't think so. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll just take you to court for neglect instead. Did it not occur to you that there could be a leaky pipe under the floor? I hate to agree with Tabitha on anything, but some kind of structural damage does seem likely. Tearing up the carpet doesn't seem like such a bad idea. Plus, there might be something written under there, in blood. Only one way to be sure. Oh, wow. Very excited. Stella excitedly starts tugging at the corner of the carpet. She's gonna rip it off? Oh dear. You're doing the government a favor, really. We'll cover it for you. You don't have to sweat it. Oh. That's a little more than that. Everyone's just looking like, oh shit. Stella pulls back the carpet, revealing a hash, the floor around it stained in reddish brown. Okay, maybe I don't want to sleep in here. Yeah. I'm gonna remain silent. It's just like, oh my god. This is even better than finding a message. I don't know if I'd call it better. But there's no basement in this house. At least we weren't told about a basement. And look, all the red stuff is coming from underneath. Oh yeah, this is super haunted. All right. You've got a basement chock full of ghosts. I can just feel it. Still no readings, though. None of the equipment has made a sound. Of course not. Y'all know last month was super rainy. It's clearly been a long time since anyone stepped foot in the basement or crawl space or whatever it is under that hatch. There must be a leak that flooded the whole area under the house. That water's dissolved the caulk around the edge and leaked through the carpet. And it's red because North Carolina has red-ass dirt. It's as simple as that. It's not mud, it's blood. Human blood. I tested it. Oh. Well, you tested it wrong. It can't be blood, right? Kanika's right. You got a muddy floor, and that's why it's so cold in here, too. There's wet dirt under the house. Congratulations, we solved your ghost problem. No way. There's an old hatch in the floor that someone tried to seal up. We're not leaving until we know what's down there. I'm with Stella. This is my room. I need to know what's down there. Yeah. Have you considered they may have tried sealing it because it's unsafe? Well, just don't go inside it. It's fine. Uh-oh, do you think the flooding could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost hunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into another dangerous crevice. Oh, yeah, Zane, you're fine. Just stay up here. I'm going for it. What? What happened? What? You come into Oscar's living room. You can't tell what time it is, and your friends are nowhere in sight. The building feels colder, and there's something about the air that feels wrong. It's stale, with an undercurrent of mold and earth. Makes you feel claustrophobic, as though you're in a coffin, each breath depleting what little oxygen is left. Oh. Hi, Tabitha. How did we end up back here? Where is everyone? Did we pass out? Was there a gas leak in the basement or something? Yeah, is fainting some kind of weird family thing? Is there a genetic condition I need to be worried about? Not that I'm aware of. Nothing like this has happened before you got to town. Who knows what sort of nastiness was festering in that basement. Ooh, yeah, Tabitha and I are both, Scarlet, so maybe it only affects me and her. Your cousin marches to the front door and opens it. Why? Why does it look like Oscar's house is in front of us? Didn't we just leave? I must just be misremembering things. Let's go. No, you're right. There shouldn't be a door there. That's a little odd. Clearly, whatever was in that basement is messing with our heads. We just left Oscar's house. The library has to be on the other side of that door. The two of you cross the hallway and open the door. Something isn't right. Yeah, you can say that again. Whoa, what is the Whoa, is that like a ram? A goat? Okay, so there's like a bird right there. It's fine. That's a horse's head, I think, like a unicorn. Another bird. Yeah, some things are happening. Tabitha does not look pleased. I think there's like a ghost entity right there, too. Something isn't right. It feels like a late summer afternoon. The air is warm and wet, and the scent of flowers drift on the breeze. Damn, Tabitha, what was in that cream soda? Yeah, so do you see that creature behind the thorns? That's one of the bad omens Stella and I found in the woods. Ew. Yeah, but please tell me I'm not the only one seeing that scratchy shadow in the distance. That thing right there. Please tell me. You're not. What the hell is that thing? Am I having a stroke? Are you having a stroke? Are we both having the same stroke at the same time? I love this. Is so cool. I'm gonna pinch her. Ow. Hey, what was that for? You suddenly remember you're supposed to pinch yourself to see if you're dreaming. Tabitha glares at you. Sorry, Tabitha. There's gotta be an exit somewhere. We just have to look. Wait, do you hear music? No? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh my god. Movement stirs as a figure cloaked in shadows rises to attention. Stella? Who are you? What are you doing on my property? Oh my god. Huh? Yeah, holy shit, Stella, you scared me. Is that even Stella? I didn't even recognize her. Yeah, is this what ghost hunts are usually like? Stella knows more about that than me. Right, Stella? Did you say Eddie? No one's called me that in a long time. It's Edwardine now. I'm not a child anymore. Edwardine? Eddie? You've got to be kidding me. Stella, are you okay? You don't look so good right now. You're just pranking us, right? I wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone, and you absolutely shouldn't have shown up here of all places. If you're caught, I don't think you understand what Father might do. I'm really scared. I'm really scared right now. I'm so scared. Please don't look at me like that. I can't. It's not that easy for me. My brothers were sent to Normandy, and now I'm the only Scarlet left besides Father. I have responsibilities, Charlie. Oh, you're like possessed right now. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, Edwardine Scarlet, did you know that name? Shoot, I do. I forget who it is, though. Tabitha tenses. Of course I do. She's our great-grandmother, and Stella knows that. But if this is some kind of possession, there's no way it's her ghost. Edwardine died in the estate. There's no reason she'd be haunting the annex. You should just get out of town while you still can. Whatever you came back for, it's not worth it. Let her go. Please. Oh. Alright, well, time to continue. Come on, we must have taken the wrong door at the annex. We're getting out of here before anything else happens. Yes, please. We should hold hands, for safety. Not because either of us is scared. Hold your own damn hand. We're going back inside. No, please, hold my hand. I'm scared. Oh, shit. Where did the annex go? We could try the door. Let's try the door. But there can't be anything behind it. It's just standing there. You ignore her, walking towards and reaching for the doorknob. Oh. What the hell are these things? This isn't good. Bells ring as a cacophony rages outside. The door in front of you pulsates as figures unseen bang against it. The shaded figure from the garden sits in the corner, ever so slightly more defined. Oh yeah, there it is. Are you kidding me? This is messed up. We need help. Yeah, I guess you could say that. God, please let this call go through. Why would you go next to the pickaxe? Get away from there. Hey, it's... What? No, it's Tabitha. Didn't you see the caller ID? Stop interrupting me. Can't you hear that I'm... Your cousin is cut off by the dial tone of a disconnected call. Great, she couldn't hear a word I said. Looks like we're on our own. Hello! Oh, it's Rosalina. Hello. Your father has left town, Charlie. We're moving to a new house, okay? Okay. He can't come back. We've got to live somewhere else now. But that'll be fun, right? There'll be new kids to play with. You can show them your little dolls. Hurry, sweetie. We don't have much time. Yeah, why are we possessed? No, she can't come. I never want you to say her name again. Do you hear me? We aren't friends with the Scarlets anymore. Oh god, they're outside. Are those torches? We don't have time, Charlie. We have to go right now. Oh, bye, Rosalina. Oh, the front door's open. Nice. Beckoning white void. How beckoning? We're in hell. We both died and we're in hell. Are we supposed to be Charlie? Is Charlie the ghost? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, but who's Charlie? Oh yeah, who did you also call on the phone earlier? Friend of the family. Not that it matters, though. The call didn't go through, so we're on our own. Okay, so let's put our heads together. What do we know? Me, not much. Please help. We know that we can't leave, and we know that we're not possessed, at least not as far as we can tell. Whatever we saw in this room at least happened right after the Shaw mine collapsed in 1918. I think the only option on the table for us right now is to keep doing what it wants us to do. Maybe it'll stop at some point, or maybe we'll figure out a way to escape. Yeah, there's so many ditchlings here. There's so many. Look at the guys out there. They're like spirits or something. Yeah, there are. These things are horrible. No wonder you're too scared to come back to this state on Monday. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. There's only one way to get to the end of this, shall we? Yeah, let's get this over with. Alright, let's get through. You and Tabitha walk up to where the pounding door used to stand and step into the void. Oh. Hey, this is kind of... I was gonna say pretty, but there's a little guy there. Also, that fly is disgusting. You're outside and it's night, a false moon looming massive in the painted sky. Oh yeah, look at that little guy. The night feels thick and warm, the insects lively, their calls unnaturally tinny. Everything feels warped and wrong, like you're listening to a record fished from the bottom of a pond. What magic words do I have to say to get you to let us go? I'm sorry, okay? Whatever my family did to piss you off so much, I'm sorry. Hello. You poor dear. I've been keeping track of you, scuttling around town like a tomcat. You've fallen hard for Miss Edwardine, haven't you? Who's this supposed to be? I mean, obvious. Yeah, honestly, who is this supposed to be? Why can't this ghost be a little more obvious? Come on, use name tags or something. Just demanding it. There's no need to be embarrassed. Your secret is safe with me. You know, I never did approve of what the Scarlets did to your family, and what it did to the two of you young'uns. Childhood, sweethearts. Just think of how lovely it'd be if you could just be happy together. That's what you want, isn't it? So, Edwardine and Charlie... Let me just spoil it for you and say it doesn't work out. Our great-grandfather's name's not Charles. I'm sure by now you've realized the young lady doesn't plan on leaving with you, but it's not for lack of desire, as you well know. It's Enoch. Even if you dragged her over the town's limits, his hold over her would make sure neither of you were ever happy again. Just think of what happened to your poor mother and father. Do you want that to be the two of you? So what do you know about Enoch, Tabitha? I'm, like, really lost. Our great-great-grandfather, he was in charge of the mines when they collapsed. I don't know much besides that, so don't bother asking. The powers at work here are stronger than even your love could withstand. You need to break the bonds holding her, then you can both go free. No more misfortune, not for you, not for anyone else bold enough to set foot outside the holler. Kinika mimes handing you something, though her hand is empty. Everything you need to know is on that map. Yeah, what's that about misfortune and stepping foot outside the holler? Is the town cursed? Do you get misfortune from stepping out? I don't understand. That's where you'll find them. You need her there, then read what I've written down, and be careful. Good luck to the both of you. I hope you get your happiness. Okay. It sounds like they're getting shot, which I hope they aren't. Tabitha sighs. Okay, let's find the way out. Unless you have any ideas, I don't think there's anything else we can do until we get to the end. Or until we die, whichever. Before the two of you can leave, a smell hits you. Sweating, suffocated flesh, with a tinge of the saccharine and stomach-churning scent of decay. Oh, hey, Wayne. What the fuck? He came from the moon. There you are. Oh. Is that your boyfriend, Tabitha? I would have found you sooner, but the resident clearly doesn't want me here. It doesn't seem to have the same issue with these miserable little parasites. Bottom feeders always manage to slip through the cracks, don't they? I'll talk. Wait, you want to talk? You want to talk? We talk. Oh, hey, it's Tabitha's ex. That's what I said. Hey, Wayne, you want to figure this out with us? I'm super confused. Don't talk to it. I got it, girl. We need something. Let Shlubu speak. I'm no enemy. Yeah, like, I actually trust him. He's fine. He hasn't hurt me. Don't listen to it either. It's fine, Tabitha. One unfortunate situation you've been dragged into, Shlubu. Why can't you do as I ask and stay out of trouble? But that girl won't let you, will she? Stella? Is that her name? Perhaps I should pay her a visit soon, if she makes it out of here alive. Tabitha bolts for the underbrush, desperately pulling you along. No, I want to talk to him more. God damn it, Tabitha. So Stella. Oh, right. Yeah, we should go try and help her. Hey, sir, he's still into him because I wouldn't mind shooting my shot. I kind of have to. Yes. What the hell kind of question is that? This is no time for jokes. This was a serious question. Listen to me. If you run into that thing again, don't talk to it. Just ignore it. Or better yet, run away. Now come on. If it got in here, there must be a way out. Oh, no. I don't like the fucking painting. Oh, there's like alcohol bottles. The two of you step out of the brush and into a long wooden corridor lined by bottles and rails. Oh, God. Hello. A figure rises to attention, blocking your way. I'm afraid he doesn't have long. If there's anything you need to say to him, I'd say it now. Who? Wait, no, that's... Oh, fucking, I don't like that. Oh, and there's a hand there, too. That's Oscar, no. As Zane is swept away, the room pulls itself to you, and you find yourself looming over a deathbed. Oscar lies in its center, looking pitifully small. No! I'm sorry, boy. Sorry I let my troubles drive your mama away. And sorry those troubles mean I'm leaving you all alone now. This looks especially painful, like on an emotional level. Even if everyone could understand what we were saying, I wonder if he can ever hear us. Damn it, Junior. How many times do I have to tell you? I tried to stop it from happening, but that damn snake Enoch went behind my back. Oh, what bullshit. You're right. I've been using that excuse for too many years. At a certain point, a man has to accept when he's dug his own grave. They may have run me out, but they didn't put the bottle in my hand. Still. They destroyed our legacy, boy. Both our names are cursed with that history. I'll be dead and gone soon, but I won't be able to rest. Not until our name is cleared. Not until you can pass on this name with pride. Could you shut up? You're so loud. Yeah, this is my only request, Charlie. Go back there. Tell people the truth. Try to find proof. I don't know what you'll have to do, but please. I know I ain't been the best father, but I'm no murderer. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. Don't even bother listening then. I don't care what this ghost's trying to tell us. All these people are buried and dead, and their actions have gone with them. Damn it, boy. I may not have till the morning. Promise me. Promise you'll go back and at the very least show that Enoch bastard what for. I'm just not saying anything. Up. You watch as Oscar's body seizes and falls through the sheets, taking the rattling pile of bottles with him. Oh, it's immediately like, well, time to go in. This ghost is so full of it. Tabitha. Tabitha! Your cousin steps forward and disappears through the hole left in the bed, leaving you to follow. Yeah, in we go. Jesus, this fucking thing is getting closer and closer. I don't like it. Who else is left? I guess Avery? Have we seen Avery yet? You find yourself pressed uncomfortably against a trellis. A small castle sits off to one side of the wall, and the bars of a prison loom over both all of it and all of you. Yeah, there's Avery. Climbing up the trellis again. How very Romeo and Juliet of you. No need to run off. I won't tell the old man. Though you've gotten sloppy. You should try to be more careful if you don't want him putting you in an early grave. Okay, who's this? You keep asking me things like I know any better than you do. We've both been seeing the same rooms. I mean, you're the one who grew up here. I just thought you might recognize stuff, because I sure as hell don't. It's not like this is exactly what the real world looks like, is it? How am I supposed to recognize anything when it's all messed up like this? For all we know, none of this even happened. And even if any of this did happen, who's to say this is even close to an accurate interpretation? We're watching the memories of a dead man. No, not one of her brothers. I'm a prisoner. Another victim of the Scarlet's lies, like you, Charles Shaw. Yeah, is this what's in the Forbidden Wing? I don't know. Charles was my father's name. I'm Charlie. I mean, honestly, is this what's in the Forbidden Wing? The Forbidden Wing is a bunch of old rooms that are dangerously run down. I don't have much perspective on what they were like in their heyday, but going off what they're like today, they'd be a terrible place to keep a prisoner. A mere generation makes no difference. His blood runs in your veins, does it not? And now, it runs in hers. Yes, it seems your little trias bore fruit, and oh, will you ever be in trouble when the old man finds out? Tabitha's eyes go wide. I don't follow. Shh, let it talk. I think this might be important. You know, you don't have to keep dangling there. Come inside. You'll be able to hear me through the door just fine. The world around you swirls, and you and Tabitha find yourself pulled to the other side of the wall. A door bound by countless locks and chains pulsate before you. Oh, hey, little guy. How you doing? Do you get what's going on here? I'm sorry I'm, like, so clueless. I generally don't know. Yeah, ooh, she doesn't know because her mom also told her to stay out of it. Yeah. Stop talking. We might miss something. That's not what I invited you in for. I couldn't escape even with your help. I merely wanted to offer a warning. Leave town now. This guy has nobody to blame but himself. You hear that, Ghost? You were given every warning. You could have just left. You can't take her with you. It's not possible. You can always stay and die, but if I were you, I would use my healthy legs and run as far away from Scarlet Hollow as possible. I hear the beaches are nice. Why don't you take a permanent vacation there? I'm guessing he doesn't do that. I'd kill to go to the beach right now, honestly. Oh, Tabitha. Ah, you've been talking to the witch then. How very interesting. Oh, okay. Charlie, get away from the door. Don't listen to it. Stella. How does it know that? Oh, shit. This is too much. I just want to go home. Do you feel sick? I feel sick. Yeah, are we related to Charlie? Do you know where in the estate we're supposed to be right now? Honestly, yeah, because we're in the estate. If this is even a real place and not some sort of garbled mess of metaphor and memory, it would probably be in the Forbidden Wings, at least going off the location of the windows. It's been sealed off for at least a decade, though. There's no point thinking about it, okay? I don't want you getting any ideas and sneaking around and falling to your death through a hole in the floor. Come on, the quicker we get through this, the quicker we'll be out of this ghost place, hopefully. Yeah, I'm intrigued by the timetable, because I assume this was things your family did, but some of it seems really recent. Yeah? I don't know. Like, maybe a lot of this is why, like, our mom left, but I don't know. I'm very curious. Oh my god, I hate this. Ah, haha. Oh, look at the little sheep. Or whatever it is. It's so cute. It's like right here now. It's like super here. You and your cousin find yourselves crouched under a large table. Stella stares through you as indecipherable murmurs and shuffling feet echo from the ends of the table. Ugh, I don't know how, but this feels so much worse than the last room. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. They're so lovely. Are you sure I can keep one? You must have worked very hard on them. Oh, wait. There is a doll in the closet. It's a gift. Take it. I can't believe that ghost is making Stella humiliate herself like this by doing a baby voice. It's embarrassing. I'll try to keep away from my brothers so they don't smash it, though I wish I could make it move like you can. And you can even do the voices. You know, you could probably make real money if you put on a show for people. Yeah, if we're nearing the end of things, do we have a plan yet? If you're asking that question, then the answer is no. I'm going to see what happens once the show's over. A traveling show? You want me there too? Oh, we could go to towns along the beach. I've heard the Outer Banks are the most beautiful place in the world. The beaches are nice. I get it. If I ever get to vacation, that's where I'd go. Thank you, Charlie. I've always wanted to see the ocean. God damn it. Come back. There. Are you done now, Charlie? Can we leave? Oh, shit. Everything crashes to a thunderous black before you or Tabitha can get in another word. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, no. Are they all hung? I can't tell if they're actually dead or... Oh, no. They're being puppets. Okay. That was pretty good clapping. A single spotlight remains, illuminating a trapdoor in the center of the stage. You feel drawn to it. Are we back in Rosalina's room? We must be. Which one of us is going to open it? I'm opening it. I can do it. You carefully step towards the trapdoor. It creaks open all on its own. Okay, I'm like, I have to cover the screen because I'm gonna get scared. Oh god, this is so much worse than opening it ourselves. I agree, Tabitha. You and Tabitha are shoved from behind and tumbled through the hatch. Oh, well, it doesn't matter who opened it then. Oh! It took some digging, but it's there. The map was right. That means there's hope, Eddie. Whatever it is that Enoch did, we can undo it. We can be happy together. Oh. Eddie? You know, she kills him. Well, that's not good. Oh god, I'm actually going to be sick this time. Your cousin violently heaves into the void, but nothing comes up. There's nothing here. This place is completely empty. So, I mean, Edwardine was a murderer. That happened. I'm sure she had a good reason. This isn't very fair, you know. We only saw one side of the story. Isn't only one side of the story what the Scarlets have been giving since 1918? Yeah. Shut up. Oh my god. Ugh, what now? Really? You're frustrated? Fucking look around you, girl, please. Okay. Do you repent? Do you repent for your crimes? You gotta let this go, man. Get over it. I'm sorry you died. That really sucks. Don't answer it. Why? What it's asking? You must answer for the crimes committed by your scarlet blood. Are you kidding me? I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Until you do, I cannot die. I want to die. Please. I've been alone in the dark for so long. Aww. All I ask is for some of your years? To pay for the years that were taken from me. What are you saying? My life was stolen from me. I want some of yours. It's only fair. No, it is absolutely not fair. You've got to be kidding me. Neither of us had anything to do with what happened to you. The sins of the father are to be laid upon the children. One of you must forfeit. It doesn't matter which. Bullshit. I've been saying this a lot, but I don't understand. You'll live a shorter life. Oh. And I will finally be satisfied. I will have justice. I wouldn't call that justice. I will finally die. Well, I'm glad about that anyways. I will leave this house at last. How much shorter would my life be? You aren't seriously entertaining this thing, are you? That isn't for you to know. Just as it wasn't for me to know. One day, sooner than you'd like, you will die. What happens if we refuse? Just wondering. Then, I will stay. I will stay until I get what I'm owed. I hope I didn't come too late. Sybil! Mom? All of you had better get out of here before the spirit regains its composure. This is certainly a strong one, isn't it? Don't worry about the others. They're safe. I got your call, Tabitha, but it was definitely not easy getting down here. Get us out of this pit, Sybil. Tabitha, I don't think it's wise to leave something like this where anyone could stumble across it. Why is that my problem? It wants something, doesn't it? And I think you know which of you should volunteer. You must be joking. You're the eldest cousin. You're the one who's actually lived in this town. It's only right. Absolutely not. We should just leave. I'm not giving in to the demands of some dead guy. I'm not leaving before I put this thing to rest. I can do it. I don't care. I want you to have a better life, Tabitha. I don't know. We should put it to rest first. You take a step towards the spotlight. As you move forward, you feel Tabitha's hand on your shoulder. Shlubu, what are you doing? Oh, it's okay, Tabba. This is what family's for, right? Sybil is right here. Please don't do this. You wordlessly step into the spotlight. This game is weirder than I thought it was. Get fucked, idiot. Hey! Scarlet bears the family's sins. Resolve the haunting without using a special trait. What? I could have solved it if I had a special trait? I know he's being let free, but I don't want to see him again. What? Oh. If I had a certain special trait, I could have done it without sacrificing our life. Wow. Okay. Well, you know. But if I wasn't hot, I couldn't have rizzed the Wayne guy, so it evens out. For the first time in what feels like hours, the earth around you feels solid, real, but also soft. You feel it pressing in on all sides, cold and growing tighter by the second as the soil settles. Claw your way out? Your arms tear at the earth until they break through into the air. Look back behind you. Oh my god. As you gasp for breath, you take a look into the pit behind you. Yeah, that's the guy. He died. Charlie's mummified remains stare up at you, sad and broken at the bottom of the pit. You're only able to maintain your gaze for a moment before exhaustion overwhelms you. Oh shit, no, I need to get out. With the last of strength, you hoist yourself from the pit and collapse on the floor. You feel like death. No, Shlubu, what happened to you? You look awful. It's done, Tabitha. If you have any regrets, keep them to yourself. You try and think of words to say, but you're still delirious from what happened, and you struggle to form coherent thoughts. Come along, Shlubu, let's get you home. You quietly walk towards the stairs. Sybil lends you her arms and guides you out of the library, Tabitha trailing close behind. Oh, wow. I am damaged. Wow. I'm like very, very damaged. You're outside. It's real this time. The cool breeze chills you deeper than it should, and you realize just how drained you feel. Your legs are heavier, harder to lift as you make your way down the steps of the library, your lungs wheezing as you run a marathon. You can almost feel how pale your face has become, your lips dry and thin, your hands almost trembling with the effort of raising them to your face as you trace the new lines and furrows that have formed there. I'm gonna go wait by the car. Just let me know when you're ready to go home. Your cousin walks off before you get the chance to respond. I'm gonna peace out too. Back-to-back encounters with my own mortality. I've got a lot to ponder. Yeah, Zane, I'm so sorry. See you, Rosalina. Zane walks off down the road. Bye. I'm so sorry. I wasn't there for you earlier the night. I had no idea what y'all were planning to do. That's okay. How are we supposed to know that it would be like that? Things have been strange around town, sweetie. Now's not the time to be poking around in the supernatural. I thought you learned that lesson yesterday. Did Shlubu get older? I don't know. Maybe. But magic isn't real. I mean, it's not supposed to be. Fucking look at me, Kanika. Look at me. Now I won't be able to riz everyone. Well, I mean, old people can still riz people. I'll be fine. God, that hurt. Everything is so... Kanika stops mid-sentence as she realizes what's happened to you. Oh my god, Shlubu, you poor thing. Do I look that bad? My bones weren't meant to bend like that. I'm gonna be hurting for a few days at least. Shlubu, did you? Yeah, it's gone. I sacrificed years of my life to get rid of your ghost and to close our age gap. The hot trait is worth it. So I have gotten older. Okay. Cool. You give Oscar a tired wink. You still got it. I'm not sure I follow. Oh. Are you just going to flirt with everyone or something? Why are there other options? Exactly. Fucking Kanika hates it, though. Oscar's face flushes red with embarrassment. Here, let's go. Why don't you swing by tomorrow, Shlubu? We can, chat about what you're going through. Yes! Oh, I'm in. I'm in. This is actually happening right now, and here I thought tonight couldn't get any more exciting. Kanika glances at the ground and awkwardly shuffles her feet. I can't believe Tabitha let you do that. It's outrageous. If anyone should have paid a price to put the ghost to rest, it should have been her. You don't even live here. You're barely even a Scarlet. It's just so unfair. I mean, honestly, this is my choice to make. Don't bring Tabitha into it. Don't be mean to my girl. See, this is why Tabitha should have done it. Your life has changed forever, and you're just okay with it. Yeah, my choice. I agree. It is unfair. I did my best to sway her, and what's done is done. There's no use dwelling on things. Kanika takes a deep breath and sighs. You know, Shlubu, the salt and pepper look is good on you. Maybe this isn't all bad. Jesus, how old did I get? Am I, like, super old now? Kanika. Sorry, just trying to be positive. Stella's way better at that. Yeah, is she okay? Well, what is she doing over there? I was wondering the same thing. We just saw a ghost, and she's just standing off by herself. It'd be a normal reaction from anyone else who'd just seen a ghost, but this is Stella we're talking about. I'm gonna go check in with her. Hey, Stella. Oh, hey, Shlubu. Yeah, you seem shell-shocked. Sorry, I can't talk right now. See you later. Well, that was productive. How many years did we lose? I don't know. Kanika the fifth wheel at this point. Well, I'm starting to think Stella might be a bit of a flake. She'll be fine. I'm the one who gave up years of my life. You don't see me acting out. Oh my god. Shlubu, you can't say that. It's a really funny response, but no. I think she didn't take the brunt of things. I guess she hit her limits. A lot has happened to her. Should we go after her? I think she just needs some time to herself. Stella's never been the kind to share her burdens, and I doubt that'll change just because somebody goes chasing after her. If anything, it'd just make her clam up even more. She's a strong girl. She'll be okay. And nobody here should be rushing after anyone right now. That goes doubly for you, Kanika. We don't want that cold of yours to get any worse. You better not get any IDs either, Shlubu. You need time to recover. Yeah, I ran into Wayne in one of those rooms. He vaguely threatened Stella if I kept poking around. Yeah, I've never asked you more about Wayne. You should tell me more. Wait, are you serious? Should we be worried about her? He also crushed a ditchling with his bare hands. It was actually kind of hot. Look how pissed off she looks. Oh my god, gross. She hates me now. I haven't seen this guy, but I get it. Some people are into the thrill of danger. There was someone else in there? That's my house. Rosalina and I live there. No, he's gone now. It's fine. Did he say anything else to you? We don't need to trouble Shlubu for any details. No one paid any mind to that man. Sybil, please. Can you tell me about him? He's just a drifter. He'll be gone soon enough. In the meantime, steer clear and he won't make trouble. Okay, so he won't hurt me. It's fine. I can't believe I let Rosalina go in there. How could I have been so careless? After everything she went through in the last day, how could I have let this happen? Well, I mean, there's another carving in there. They keep giving me visions. I'm gonna ignore your daughter. I wanna go in there. I wonder if those things are tied to everything supernatural that's been happening. Yeah, I wonder. One is a coincidence, but two of them on back-to-back nights? Yeah, it seems like when, death happens, one of the seals are there. I'm sorry. I'm a little lost. You've been finding carvings around town and they've been giving you visions? Don't worry about it, Oscar. We can talk a little later and you can comfort me. This is news to me, too. I'm sure everyone here could stand around theorizing about this, and that all night long. There'll be plenty of time for that tomorrow. Shlubu, if you have the time, I'd love to discuss these visions over tea, after you've had the chance to get some rest. So, were you all conscious the whole time? I'm so curious. Everyone glances at each other, though none of them gave any of their years away. You can see how exhausted they are, how unsettled. Yeah. It was awful. Kind of fun, too, but mostly awful. I'm pretty sure we remember everything, at least up until Sybil showed up and snapped us out of it. Okay. Yeah, do any of you know who you were supposed to be? No idea. The words just came out. There was no context, nothing. But there was a weird feeling, like an overwhelming guilt. I was mostly just scared. I didn't feel any of those things. I don't know how to describe it. I felt powerful. I was just cold. I should head back with Tabitha. And I should probably head back inside. It's starting to get chilly out, and there's still work to do to get Rosalina set up for the night. Don't be a stranger, and let us know if you need anything, Oscar. I will. Thank you. All of you. Again. Hey, you're welcome. I lost 20 years or something. I believe it's time for me to get my daughter home as well. But, Kanika, dear, you haven't been feeling well. You need to get some rest. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Shlubu. I'm gonna remain silent. You say nothing in response, a stone wall. I guess you got a lot on your mind right now. I'll be around tomorrow if you want to talk. Kaneko warily treks back to the general store. Before I go, Sybil places a hand on your arm, holding you back for a moment. I'm sure you have questions after everything you saw tonight, and about what's happened to you, but let's not get into that here. I think everyone could use a little rest and relaxation right now, yourself included. If you swing by the tea room sometime tomorrow, say early afternoon, you and I can have a little chat. I'll see you then, Shlubu. Honestly, what do you remember? As far as I know, all of it. I might start forgetting soon, but for now it's all fresh. The twisting wasn't the most pleasant, but even though I feel like I got tossed in a blender, it honestly made me feel so alive. Yeah, so you have no idea who you were? I could roughly place most of the others. None whatsoever, but I remember everything I said, and I remember that cold feeling. A prisoner of the Scarlets. I wonder what your family was up to back then. I guess we can add it to the ever-growing pile of mysteries. Yeah, next time we hang out, let's just do a dinner and a movie. Avery chuckles, then grabs at their ribs, wincing. Gotta admit, this probably brought us closer than any dinner and movie ever could. Nothing like shared traumatic experiences, right? But I guess we shouldn't aim to have any more of them. Yeah, maybe not. I'll make you some pesto and fettuccine. Seems like a much less dangerous way to spend an evening. Yeah. I'll do the cooking. I'll do the cooking. You won't even have to interact with knives. A zero danger date. I won't say no to that. Anyway, I'd better head home and get some rest. I'm supposed to have a shift tomorrow morning. I might have to call in sick, but here's hoping a good night's sleep is enough to heal up. We'll see. And I hope you feel better soon. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Okay. Bye. Go back to the estate. Alright, let's go back. As soon as you get in the car, the exhaustion of the night's events overwhelms you. Meanwhile, Beast IRL. Hey, what does that mean? I'm in a committed relationship for 10 years. I got it. The ache in your bones becomes a dull throb as your body sinks into the seat, and your eyelids pull shut as if weighted by lead sheets. Am I gonna die? We're back. Do you need me to carry you inside? I'm fine. I can get up. Good to know you're not entirely broken. Now come on, let's get you to bed. You're back inside. The chill of the night breeze is a little better here, but your legs are numb with exhaustion. Well, we're back. I have to imagine you want to get to bed. Gotta put Gran to bed. Yeah, Gran Schluboo. How'd you know to call Sybil? Who else should I have called? The cops? No, definitely not. I believe you've seen their competence on full display. Besides, I'm sure you've heard that old woman talk. If anyone in this town would have known how to deal with a ghost, it would be her, right? Okay, I'm calling you here. Gotta get to bed. You look like death. You find yourself unable to object. Don't keep poking around looking for trouble. You just have to make it to the funeral. 4 more days. That's all. And then the bus comes. Yeah, I'd like to stay in touch after all this is done. We'll see how things go. Anyway, night. See you tomorrow. Can you at least help me get to my room? I think I can make it. Yeah, we're here. You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly, you're just there, buried under your family's musty covers. It's Wednesday night. Nearly half a week has passed since you first arrived in town, and a little over half a week remains until the bus comes to take you home. The spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. has been put to rest at the expense of unknown years of your life. The specter of the night's events will linger over you for nearly every day you have left, a grim reminder of the price you willingly paid for the crimes of a family you never met. Maybe it'll be easier in the morning. Maybe your joints will ache just a little less than they do now. Maybe you can still right the capsized ship of your now broken life. Or maybe things will only get worse from here.